Good evening, my GOT House of the Dragon fans and ARK fans. Here we go. Here it is. I've built Dragonstone. This is my own version of Dragonstone, and it's based on a piece of art. I went on Google and I found this gorgeous picture of this artist version, kind of based on the book of how it was described. I know it's not film accurate, but I'm really pleased with this build. And I can't wait to show you guys around. So let's get started. So obviously she's arrived on a boat. So obviously, as you know, my server is Reign of Helheim RP. And basically we just roleplay. We roleplay the crap out of ARK. We'd really like some new players to come and build some more houses. We've already got some Starks. We've got quite a few houses already going on. We've got some high towers and everything. We do need more high towers, because I do plan on some really cool events. That's the boat that I built. So we're going to go up now and we're going to go into Dragonstone. So here we go. So I've tried to sort of create the bridge. Very difficult to do in ARK because, as you see, these ramps are very steep. But anywho's, we're going to go up that big windy bridge that they have in the actual series. Who's excited for House of Dragon? I am stoked for House of Dragon. I cannot wait. Very excited. So yeah, I wish these pieces weren't as steep, but anywho's, we just went with it and I feel like I did manage to pull it off. Okay, so here's us going into my version of Dragonstone. And of course, I'm going to save the best part to last, which is going to be the dragon pit. But first of all, I want you to check out this build. It is majestic AF. All right, so we go in. This looks so freaking cool. Now, Dragonstone is quite angular, right, in the series. It's very angular. It's very dark. So I wanted to try and create that very angular, very dark, sort of eerie feel to it. And as we come up here, and in this series as well, around the throne was all these sort of jagged rocks type thing going on. Of course, we have the dragon statues and stuff, but I just like how I sort of did the architecture here. This has taken around nearly 2 weeks to build this build. And as we come up to the throne here, I just wanted to create that very dark Dragonstone type look. And as we look down here, we've got that really spiky sort of hard architecture going on. I feel like it has given it a very Dragonstone look, a very cool look. I really like this throne room. I've made it nice and roomy and big. Obviously, for when we do our role plays, we're going to have some troops in here, hopefully. And I'm hoping to create some really good role play videos for you guys as well. When the series starts, I'm hoping to recreate some of the scenes. We don't know what the scenes are going to be yet, but I'm very excited for that. So it's something I've been talking about with my Discord people. So come and join my Discord as well. My link's in my bio. All right, so here is like, it's just basically like a royal living sort of area. Look at the views out of the window there. I absolutely love this build. I keep saying it, this is my favorite one. I don't even have a favorite. I like all my builds. Here I've created a family dining area where they would obviously have their family disagreements and whatnot. So let's get to it. Let's get showing you the rest of Dragonstone. So we've got these big old stairs here, coming up here. All right, up here is the room. This is where they're going to be plotting the wars and the battles. Now, recreating the big lava type Dragonstone table was super difficult. I don't have a lot to work with. The only way I could get around the table being on fire, where the plot the wars, was obviously, this is using the medieval mod, which does have a picture there of the map of Westeros. And then this is the medieval astrology table, but it wasn't big enough to put the fire in. So I've kind of improvised, guys. I've improvised. Yeah, that's as far as we've got with that. Okay, taking you around. So obviously that's the room where they're going to be plotting the wars and the battles and everything, and taking back Queen's Landing, or King's Landing, whichever you want to call it. I call it Queen's Landing. This is the Apocryphy. I just thought this would be a cool place to put it. They don't have one in the series, but I thought, you know what, we're in ARK. I'm just going to whack that there. It works. All right, so we're going to go up into the Queen's bedroom quarters. Now, this we never actually got a true picture in the series of what Rhaenyra and Daemon's bedroom would actually look like. But if I was a dragon queen, this is how I would envision that bedroom to be. Very large, big old dragon sculpture going on, very mystical, massive queen's bed. I wish they actually did a fantasy mod for ARK where they actually had a fantasy bed, you know, like with the 4 pairs, with some like dragon architecture at the back. That would be super cool. I've just started getting into modding myself. I'm actually thinking I might try and create that for ARK. That would be pretty awesome. Okay, so there was a scene, if you remember from Game of Thrones, where obviously Daenerys, she's absolutely at rock bottom, and she sort of stood out on a balcony overlooking the sea from Dragonstone. I was trying to sort of recreate that look with this balcony. This is what I had in mind when I created it. It was actually a rainy, dull day in ARK when I made this, and I thought, ooh, okay. So I'm going to try and create the balcony. So she kind of comes out here, and she stood out here, and literally she's at the most rock bottom. She's lost everyone, and she just stands there. And this is the most broken we've ever seen Daenerys. And that was just a really pivotal scene in that whole series. It really got to me. And I guess like when I step out on this balcony, I always think of that scene. And you know, this is what role play is about, isn't it? Sort of recreating parts of your favorite series in your game. All right, so that's the balcony there. I always sort of go there, you know, contemplate things, you know. We have another balcony area over here. This is overlooking, over there is a bathhouse. I'm going to show you that soon, guys. This is a massive build. This I'm going to try and get through it without boring you too much, but I hope you really do enjoy this content as well. I do plan on making lots more. Can't wait. I made another balcony at the side here. This bedroom is actually way too much for just Queen Rhaenyra and Daemon anyway. But yeah, here's another balcony. And we've got a lovely view here of that big windy pathway, the bridgeway coming down. Just imagine like a dragon just landing on there. It'd be so freaking cool. Totally amazing. Can't wait to role play some scenes with the guys, hopefully if they're willing, and we're going to do that. So yeah, that's the bedroom area. So okay, that's make the queen quarters. I am actually going to edit this later on. I think I just wanted to do this for show because obviously there would be obviously where's the children's quarters? You're probably thinking, where's the bedrooms? Where does a kid sleep? Obviously, I'm going to re-edit this bit. So this is going to be broken up into 3 different bedroom chambers eventually. But I just wanted to do a big queen's bedroom just for show for this video of how I would imagine like when I read the books and when I watch the series, that's how I would imagine her bedroom to be, like very big, majestic, you know, massive dragon statue in there and looking absolutely amazing. Okay. So we're back into the war room and the flaming... Is there actually a name for the flaming table? I don't know. I call it the lava table, you know, they all light it up and they're like, right, this is it. We're going to war now. And oh, I love that scene. I wish there was a way I could fully recreate that in this game. But as I say, I've started modding now and it's definitely something for future projects. I'll definitely have a go at in Blender. Okay, so we're coming out here now. All right, so we're going to come up here. This is the dressing chambers back here and the bathhouse. So this is where the queen comes along. She comes in here and this is where she gets dressed. So we've got obviously the Clifton's wardrobe, mod, the mirrors. This is where the maids will make all of her outfits and things. We've got the dragon armor, her wedding dress when she married Daemon. This is what I've just tried to create, really. This is when she infiltrates Queen's Landing and, you know, spies and shit like that. I don't know, we're just rolling with it. Nice little balcony out here. We've got a tanning area out here where obviously armors are made, clothing, things like that. We are thinking of practicality in ARK as well. We need to still have our crafting areas and to be able to survive, obviously, within the game. So we're going to go up the top here. And what I've recreated up here is like a steam room thing going on. So, slightly glitchy. So obviously I put a fire below here to sort of emulate the steam coming up in the bathhouse. Obviously in real life that would not be good. The fire would definitely knock you out. But anyway, I thought it would look really cool to sort of look like we've got some steam coming up in this bathhouse. Again, I've used an air conditioner at the back there behind that bath just to sort of give it that look of the steam. The bucket's what the maids ring up with the hot water. We've got a nice little throne chair there, and look at that. Could you imagine just sitting there as Queen Rhaenyra and just, I'm off for a dragon ride later, but before that I'm just gonna have a soak in my bathhouse here. It's a shame that's kind of glitchy right now, but it wouldn't be ARK if the game was not glitchy. We all know this, folks. We all know this. Okay, moving on. Right, so that's the bathhouse. I think, hang on, I'm trying to, no, hang on. No, yeah, we've already done that bit. I'm even getting lost. Okay, so that's downstairs where we have the other bit down there. Oh my goodness. This is where it all goes wrong, isn't it? This is where it all goes wrong. So yeah, we have another balcony out there. Absolutely awesome. Right, so I'm going to come out here. I'm going to take you now. Where are we going to go? We are going to go to the dungeons below. We're going to go to the dungeons. Let's go. One of my favourite bits. I really am quite impressed with that table. I just, as I say, it was very difficult to sort of try and find some sort of medium where we could get that table to light up on fire and plot our wars with it and whatnot. Okay, so we do have a secret compartment in here. So I'm going to take you down. I made a little trapdoor here, and this goes down to the dungeons. So down here is all my crafting areas, if you're wondering where they are. This is where I have all my smithy and everything like that. But we have the torture room. Down here is the torture room. So those high towers are going to be locked away in here, and we're going to seek our revenge. I'd like to think it would have a happy ending, but I can't see it. Lots of cages down here. Get them nasty little high towers in here. And as we come back here, I've got a little horse stables back here. Little horse stables there. A couple of griffins who are my Targaryen guards. Hello. These are me. So this opens up to the back here, and this is where we can get some creatures in and out and lots of storage, and this all goes huge garden area at the back here. I bet you're still wondering where the dragon pit is, right? I can't wait for you guys to see it. You're gonna love it. All right, so we're gonna get there. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. I'm trying not to drag this video on too long. All right, close those doors. Oh, by the way, has everyone seen the Thorlax spider now? Oh man, look at it. Isn't it amazing? Look at these little cuties. I believe I've called that one Blossom and this one Charlotte's Web. Obs. Would the Targaryens have giant spiders in the dungeons? Probably not, but as I say, we're on ARK. So this is all the under dungeons part here. So yeah, lots of places to and capture and seize those high towers. We're going to torture them in here because the horrible, nasty greens. We don't like them greens. By the way, also I've got a very secret hidden bit here, kind of a very subtle door. Obviously, this is where I've got all my good stuff and your normal ARK stuff, a bit of power there if you need it. But that's all hidden away, and that's all hidden underneath these stairs there. So yeah, here we go. So we're going to come back up now. So that's the dungeons. This is the dungeons, the jail. This is where the horrible greens will be going. Tut tut. Naughty. All right, then that's well hidden away. You can actually see that. So it doesn't take anything away from the majesticness of the castle. I just love, do you know what? I do this every single time I log in. I just love this whole walk, and then you just get up to that very dark, very dingy sort of Dragonstone throne, and it's just, it just gives me the feels. Okay, right. Moving on. So you're probably wondering what these little secret little apartments are. Well, this is the brewery, obviously. Kings and queens and the Targaryens must have their wine produce and their ales ready for battle. So yeah, we've added that there. And over here, we've just put the kitchen area in here. Nice little view. If you're washing the dishes, you know, it's not going to be too miserable over there. All right, so there we are. There's our kitchen area. Try to sort of keep it within that sort of medieval fantasy type vibe. Right then, so that is the Dragonstone castle. Now, I'm going to take you and show you the dragon pit because this I'm super excited to show you. So, come down here, guys. Come down here. Follow me. So we've got these gorgeous stairs. And then that's not the dragon pit. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. This is a gorgeous Targaryen seating area. So imagine them coming out here and just enjoying that sun and talking of, you know, tales and Targaryen histories. Imagine just sat round here, a glass of ale, and just admiring that view. I mean, look at that. If this was a place in real life, oh, I would be absolutely, completely smitten. So yeah, I like to come down here and just enjoy the view, and it's just amazing. But yes, I will not keep you suspended any longer. I must show you where the dragon pit is. Obviously, in the series, it doesn't even show you where the dragon pit is. I don't know if there actually is one in Dragonstone. Obviously, there is one in Queen's Landing. Sorry, I keep getting it wrong. Anyway, just ignore me. So I know there is one over there. However, was there actually one in Dragonstone? There must be. I mean, every time they did like a scene at Dragonstone, they were sort of flying behind it, you know what I mean? And I was thinking, where do the dragons actually go? So this is my vision in my mind, but I have tried to build the pit as close as I can get it to what's in the books and described by the Targaryens from the small scenes that we saw in the last series of House of Dragons. So here we are. We're coming in here. Open these doors, and then we come down into the dark pit. So I've tried to recreate it as best as I can. All right, we've got some ladders here because I couldn't quite fit the stairs in because it was taking too much room from actually putting dragons in here. All right, so here we go. We're now into the dragon pit, so I just want to go around here just to show you how amazing this place is. So I'm really proud of this because I've tried to get it as good as I can from what's been described, what we've been given, so to speak. So here are all my dragons. Aren't they absolutely freaking gorgeous? And down here is the dragon pit. So down here I've got my ice dragon, Viserys. He's been taken over by the Ice Walkers, so he looks very Ice Walker like. So I wanted to have him hidden away down here. Obviously, he is no longer living in the story, but there we have it. And yeah, I've just sort of tried to recreate how I would envision the dragon pit to be, basically. So back here we can actually get quite a few, and it's very surprising how big this thing is. Camera really doesn't do it justice at all. And obviously we've got some fire pits back here and stuff, so I can actually fit quite a lot of wyverns, dragons, whatever you want to call them, down here. But yeah, I wanted just to recreate that sort of dragon pit feel. So imagine we're coming in here. Imagine this. So you're coming in here. I just want to show you this from the outside of Dragonstone and how the dragon pit looks. And then just imagine you come in, you're flying down here on your dragon. I'm in creative mode at the minute. I'm just trying to save time. And then you open your door. Oh, whoa, hang on. I've just noticed half my roof's missing. What? How on earth's that happen? Oh, I guess I'm going to have to fix that. Okay. I've just noticed half my roof's missing. That's not good, is it? Anyway, you know, you're bound to have a blooper in a video. But just imagine walking in here and look at this. You've got your stairs leading up to the top there. I'm really annoyed about my roof right now. I don't understand how that's happened. But yeah, I'll fix that once I've stopped filming. But you get the gist of it. And then obviously as you come down here, this is how it sort of was in the series that went down. I'm sure there would have been, that would have gone down for miles in the actual books and series. And they would have had their own little chambers for each dragon probably. But I mean, it's super hard to recreate these things, 100% fully how they should be. Do you know what I mean? But I've done it the absolute best that I can do it. And that is it, folks. So this is Dragonstone. This is my gorgeous, gorgeous dragon pits. I'm just going to close them doors. I'm going to show you where my Drogon is. I've got a Drogon over here somewhere. He's right perched up on here. And this is my Drogon. This is one of the mods as well that we've got in our server. We really need more players, guys. We need more players, and we want some role players. It's not about PvP. We can do PvP events now and again for fun, but mostly, yes, we are role players. We're really nerdy, and I'd like some guys to come and get in our Discord and do some builds like this. We want to basically fill the island, this particular map, with these sort of builds. And like I say, we are hoping to recreate some scenes from the next series, which I'm really, really excited about. I cannot wait for it. I hope you've enjoyed the tour, guys. And I'm just going to go now, and we're going to give you a little, hang on a second. Just to give you a little look-see there as the sun's coming down. So we've got a lovely sunset. And this is the Dragonstone. I'm really proud of this build. I think it looks amazing. Give me your feedback. Tell me what you think, guys. And give me some ideas of, challenge me. Give me another build. I've got plenty of other ideas, but I'm always up for plenty more. But yeah, this is my version of Dragonstone. And I absolutely love it. I think it's amazing. And honestly, like, I log on and I'm just like, oh, I feel like I'm in the series. It's amazing. If you've done any builds from Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, I want to show them. Send me your links. I want to see your videos. And yeah, give me your feedback as well. And I hope you've really enjoyed the video, guys. I'm not going to waffle on too much more. Can't wait for the next freaking season. So excited. These next 2 months really need to hurry up. Anyway, I'll catch you later, guys. And I'll probably be back soon with another build. Lots of crazy things. We are focusing more on House of Dragon at the moment, just because role play purposes and to recreate some of the scenes. But yeah, that's me out now, guys. Peace out. Take care, y'all. And thank you so much for watching. Goodbye now. Bye-bye.